Hello, my name's Amber. I'm from Ultimate Pilates. Today we're going to do a reformer workout focused on building that strong rebounder core. My favorite prop for this is a small ball. I've actually got two, but don't worry, you only need one. And even if you don't have a ball, just grab a cushion, like a small cushion from your couch. I've got one that's really blown up and I quite like it, prefer it sometimes when it's really squishy. So I'm just playing around a bit. You're going to need your jump board in. We're going to get lots of nice cardio today as well. And we're going to start with one red and a blue spring on. One red, one blue. So one heavy, one medium spring. Okay, let's get started warming up the core. One of my favorite exercises. You're going to place the ball behind your lower back. Okay, and rest your toes on the floor, hands behind your head. Take a deep breath in. And slowly you're going back, making the shape of the ball with your spine. And then you blow the air out, shh, curl up. So it's so hard once you're back there to get out of that back extension. Keep your nice long length and then blow that air out, shh, and curl off the ball. A few more like that. I have my heels lifted and I'm just balancing on my toes. Go back a bit further. If it's too intense on your back, you just make it smaller. Always just shorten the range of motion. If you can, let's add on. One leg lifts, stretch your hand forward. So I'm lifting the right leg. And then I take my arms back over, lengthen my core, curl up. Try to work on your placement rather than swinging your body. And then I glue my hands together and place them over the right knee, adding that twist. So I'm staying on the same side, just layering on. Can stay even at the first one. I just really want that core to wake up before we start jumping. And this for me, whew, I feel it for like a day or a week after. Slowly curl. Hold it and we'll do a pulse. 5, 4, squeeze into that ball. 3, palms together. 2, 1, change sides, go all the way back, hands can reach apart, and then stretch over the outside of your left leg. Breathing and exhale. Squeeze the hands together. I already just practiced this workout today, so sorry, I'm really exhausted now, but let's see. I need to get back in shape after summer, so I'll try and do it twice. Let's hold it up and curl, squeeze. Out and into the ball, little pulses. 3, 2, 1. Sorry, it's the last one. Can you lift both legs up? Hold on the back of your legs or hold on to your carriage. You're going all the way down and then up. Now, can you take your hands off? Yep. Hold them there or hold them on your carriage and lower both legs down and lift them up. Shh. Pull your tummy back. Push out of your carriage. And lift your chest up. Shh. So it's a little V up with the ball. Down. And squeeze. Woo. 4 more. I love the feel of this. It really gets into everywhere I need. 2 more. It's my hardest to reach area, that lower tummy. Pulse it, guys. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Okay, let's start the workout now. One red and a blue spring on, headrest up, lie on your back. Stretch your carriage open. Let's take it a bit noisy in here. But I have my microphone on, so you should be able to hear me. Take a deep breath in, place the ball between your hands. Draw your shoulders down and just feel your legs. It's pretty light. I've got a super heavy red spring on this carriage, right? So it's more like a green. So you can always do a little bit more, but I recommend a red and a blue. It's kind of perfect. When you're ready, just focus. Small little jumps, okay? Scooping in, and I squeeze the ball as I jump. Shh, squeeze it back. Squeeze and pull your abs back. Excellent. 5 more. Keep your hips down and just breathe. Nice parallel feet. 3, 2, 1. Pilates V position, same thing. Just stretching your legs out and in. So it really helps if I squeeze the ball as I jump. It helps that rebounder, that pulling back of my core and stabilizing my hips so I'm not kind of using my arms to stabilize. Watch your shoulder placement. 3 more. 2, 1, and second position, wide jumps. Just doing all little variations here to warm up the core. 4 more. 3, 2, and let's heel tap and land second. Heel tap, land second. Feel your control in your jumping. We push too much with the legs, we start to bounce the pelvis around. So try to keep that control through center. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, single leg time. Left leg is on, right leg is bent. We're going to jump, tap the ball, come back in. So I'm squeezing my ball to the shin, and I'm keeping my hips really square and centered. Really pull the ball down into the shin. Find that core switch on. Stretch it. 4, 3, 2, 1, and change sides. Stretch open on your left leg. Your right leg is jumping. Squeeze. 6, pull it down. 4, 3, 2, connect. 1. Can we go into alternating now? So a little flick kick up. 1, and change. So I land on double feet. Land on both feet together, guys. Squeeze down. Sit your bum down. Reach. Bit more intermediate advanced style today, so I'm not going over all the technique and jumping. Got plenty other videos to focus on that if you need. 3 more. 2, 1. Excellent. Straight leg. So take your right leg straight up now, and we're going to change. Ready? Change. Change. Squeeze the ball down to the shin. Down to the shin. Down. Hips are square. Try not to be bouncing around in those hips. Keep it nice and clean and controlled. 4. We've got to watch your hair. I'm going to move my hair out of the way. Keep going. Stretch those legs. Bigger. Bigger. 3, 2, and 1. Whew, nice work. Those legs should be warming up. Give them a shake. I know I need to. Heart rate's coming up. Fantastic. A few more here. Okay, stretching out. We're going to get a little bit more coordinated as we go. Okay, so see how we go. This one's called Peter Pan. My heels are together in the Pilates V. Right leg flies, left leg bends. Stay on the same side and squeeze the ball. Squeeze it. 4, 3, 2, and change sides. Squeeze. Squeeze. Whew. 3, 2, and 1. Let's do thread the ball now. So like we did before, same thing. As we jump, you thread around and land on the other leg. Thread the ball, figure 8, land on the other leg, squeeze. Land softly. It's like you're decelerating into the carriage as you come in. Scoop your abs. Up and over. Lift. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, okay, we should be warm. Stretch those legs out. Roll off to your side now. And let's do stomach massage. So, same spring, I think, for this one. You're going to place it behind your lower back. Stomach massage is a classical exercise that I love because it really helps engage that deeper C curve that we need to access those deep abs. Place your feet up on the jump board and then just sit nice and easy. We're not going to do much here. We're going to reach up. So the ball is just helping me as I come in, scoop my abs a bit deeper and then press away. I'm in Pilates V. Pretty easy. Just do this. Keep scooping. Lift your chest up and scoop your lower abs. Press out. Now, it's pretty tough to draw that carriage all the way in, so let's work on that. Spread those toes wide. Lift your chest up. Try and keep the weight on the heels. Oh, it's hard for me, that one. And squeeze it out. So I'm squeezing my abs into the ball, picking up my kneecaps. Can I lift up a little bit higher? Yeah, you can. Come on, Amber. Get up there. Squeeze it. Nice. 4 more. Press it out. 2 more. Last one. Can we open the arms out to the side? Lift it up. Keep your arms up. Keep your arms up. And lower them down. As you go, make sure you're lifting up your feet. And lift up out of your feet. So nice for your spine. And then touch your toes. Touch your toes. 4 more. Touch your toes. 2 more times. Last one. Can we do twisting now? Open the right arm, look back, scoop your abs back in the ball, and reach towards your toes. Come the other way. Twist around that ball and center. Twist, scoop your abs back more and center. Oh, I'm shaking. Good. Couple more, guys. Scoop your abs back and come in. Last one. Just for a little fun, can we jump here? Be careful, it's not easy. Hold your legs, hold your carriage, your arms up. Make it small, it's coming from your abs. Really try and make it as little as you can because you don't want to fall back off your ball. You're scooping your abs back. Lift your chest. Pull in deeper. Squeeze. Squeeze, that's it. Let's get going. 4, reach your arms up high as you go back. Lift your arms. Lift your abs. Lift it. Scoop it. 4, 3. Woo! Get that power in those abs. 2. Lift. Woo. Nice job, guys. Well done. We're going to go a little bit lighter now for core abs, similar to what we just did. Nothing that exciting. Well, I think it's exciting. I'm going to go down to a blue and a yellow. I want it quite light. The lighter it is, more challenging on the core. Same setup as before. Lie back, round 2. Take a deep breath in. If it's too light, you can do a red spring on its own. Stretch out your carriage. Lift that ball up, ball to core connection. Parallel, let's try feet together if we can. Bend it in all the way. And then little hop to begin. You have to use less legs, more core, so really squeeze that ball. My elbows are soft, I'm focusing on my nice back connection, and I'm flicking the legs over. Good. We're going to do single leg flicks now, so one leg lifts up and land on the same foot again. Keep your hips down. Squeeze the ball. 2, 1. Can you change sides? Keep it tight. Excellent. Lift. I think you know what I'm going to ask for next. A double leg lift. Be careful with this, guys. You don't want to be like moving that tailbone, lifting it up. Keep it anchored. Lift both legs up. Touch your shins. Lower. Touch. Lower. Scoop your abs. Scoop your abs. Down. Squeeze. Down. Let's go. 4, 3. Oh, I really like this one. Curl it up. 2, 1. Squeeze it in and relax. Nice work. Take your legs nice and wide. Breathing in. We're going to do some heel clicks now. Lower the ball. Squeeze your heels together. Land. Squeeze in. Land. Squeeze the ball. Tighten that core. Whew, let's fly. That was a bit too much flying for me. Too much legs. Keep it in the core. 3, 2, 1. Third position. Third position is your right foot is in front of your left, heel in line with the arch, and we're going to change. You ready? Change, open. So I kick my legs to the side, and then I stagger my feet. Squeezable, squeezable, squeeze, change, squeeze. Really plie or bend yourself into it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, okay, I think that will do us. Let's come up. Nice job, guys. Let's get those arms and posture muscles connected now. So I'm going to stay with that same spring, a blue and a yellow. If you want more, do a red. I'm going to face back on my knees. I'm putting the ball between my ankles. I'm sitting on it. I'm picking up my straps, facing the back of the carriage. It's time to get our breath back. Look at yourself. It's always so good to film yourself, and always feel free to tag me. I'd love to see you. Watch your spine is nice and straight. Your ribs are over your hips, head to the ceiling. I'm kind of choking up just so where I can feel the right grip for me. And then I take a deep breath in and I pull my straps down. And I come back. 1 second, I've just twisted one of my straps here, so I'm just going to release that. That's better. Now I'm even, okay? Stay down. Scoop your tummy in. Stay on top of your spine. Squeeze into your chest expansion. And then release it. This is level 1. I'm going to keep layering on. We're coming up if you can. Squeeze your ball. Lift up tall as you can. Sit straight back down. Woo. And again, lift up. Hips forward. And stay on top of your body as you thigh stretch down. Where is your scapula? Slide it down your back. Reach your fist to the floor. And come back down. 4 more. Always feels so good for my posture, this one. Come on, get those shoulder blades down and back. So when I do this type of movement, I'm always think, what am I moving? It's my shoulder blades together, then the upper arm bones pull, my head's driving up to the ceiling, and I'm scooping my abs in and up. A couple more. Stretch up, reach your head to the ceiling. Whew. Last one. Then we're going to do a nice bicep curl. We're going to stay seated on the ball, a bit of a rest, and hinge back. So I'm in a bit of a lean, but a flat back. My elbows are up in line with my shoulders, and I bicep curl. So I'm stretching the front of my thighs. I'm reaching my head high. Squeeze. And come back. Nice. Pull those front ribs in. Always my challenge. Elbows up. Open the chest. Skip the shoulders back. Woo. 3. Lift your chest up. 1 straight line. 4 more. Scoop those abs. 2 more. My body is completely still. Last one. Scoop it back. Nice work. Okay. Dropping my straps. Doing a bit of arm jumping now. Turn around. Same spring. Maybe a bit heavy. I think I'll take the yellow off and just keep the blue. My hands are placed on the ball. Bring your knees as far forward as you can manage. Press out to open. Just look at your hands. Your body's in a straight line hinge here. Bend your elbows on a diagonal to the ground, not to the side. Get your serratus and those smaller muscles engaged, and then press out. So once you've got your form, you can feel your shoulder blades sliding down your back. Keep the weight in the heel of your hands. Then you can jump. Squeeze the tummy back towards it. So, keeping it really simple and keeping that body really focusing on building that strong connection. Guys, 4 more. And release. That's it. I've done some fancier ones before, but that's all I want today. So we're going to move on now. We're going to do side jumping. So let's go to a red spring. Red spring on. It's a tough. I'm doing advanced side jumping today. So you're going to place the ball. I'm going to grab my other ball now. I've got really slippery tights on, and this ball is too pumped up for it to work. But you should be fine. Come down. I'm on my elbows. Now, if you feel any neck discomfort, lie down on your side. Get comfortable here. Get the ball behind your top kneecap, okay? I'm using my bottom foot to jump. Stretch out. Always stretch out. Put the headrest down and feel where you can kind of position your body as much comfortable position as you can. Okay, my hip extension is on. Spine is lifted here. I bend in and I jump. and I jump. So my bottom leg is jumping, my back knee is trying to work hip extension, wrapping my toes to my head without overarching that back. Okay, so keep the back still. Yep, and work from here. So this little area here, can you lengthen it? Lengthen it a bit more. Excellent. Nice. Now if you want to get a bit more fancy, a flash dance, dance it out, lengthen that leg out. Ooh, this red is a heavy red. Jump. One leg forward, back leg back. I really like this one. So good for us to get hip extension. 3, woo, 2, 1, hold it in. I'm resting my foot down here. I'm a little bit open, my knees back behind my hip. Scoop those abs in, lift their leg upwards. So small, reach your arm up. Oh my goodness, I'm shaking like a leaf now. Lift it, can you squeeze the ball? 4, 3, lift your underside waist. 2, 1, hold it, squeeze the ball back, wrap it. Point your toes around the back of your head. Be careful if it starts to cramp too much, make it smaller or take the ball out. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Nice work, guys. Okay, coming around now onto your knees, back jumping. I might go a bit lighter for this one. I'm going to go down to, because this red is like 2 reds, actually, it's super heavy. So if you've got the original home reformers, you'll be fine on the red. I'm going to do a blue and a yellow, just my legs are a bit tired. Okay, and I'm going to just drop the ball for a moment. My left hand is on the shoulder rest, right elbow is down. I'm starting in my like donkey position here. It's back jumping. It's so tough back jumping. Stretch out, set up. You don't want to be like this. There's no fun here. Get that knee aligned under your hip. Look over your shoulder, toes facing out. Tighten your core and just move your legs small. Jump, stretch your leg. Sit your bum back into it. Feels so good. Back into it. Nice. Now I'll keep layering. Can we lift that leg up? Lift, catch it. Lift, catch it. Squeeze it in, keep your body still. Lift, catch it. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Other side. I'm going to reverse pattern that one. So I'm coming down on my left elbow now. I'm turning my right toes to the side. I'm stretching out, making sure my knees are aligned under my hip. I haven't pushed the carriage too far out. Look up to your toes. Breathe in. Bend your bum back. Stand, weight in your heels, and fly. Pull the tummy in tight. Squeeze that leg out nice and strong. 4 more. 3, 2. Can you do a little leg lift now for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Woo, good job. Ay, ay, ay. Back on to your side lying. So I'm going back up now. I'm going back up for me, for the red. 1 red only. You've got your side jumping with your bottom leg. Advanced jumping. Take your ball. Wiggle down, up on the elbow. Place it behind your left knee. Stretch your carriage out to straight. Lift up your waistline. Breathe. Oh, what am I doing? I did the wrong foot. Bottom leg is on the jump board. I think I'm losing my mind. And the top leg is back. Yeah, that's it. Take it out, hand in front of you if you need, and jump. So your bottom leg is jumping, guys. Your back leg is in that hip extension. Face your hips forward when you can. Press the knee behind you. I'm going to adjust myself because I'm leaning there. Press it back. Squeeze it back. Can you take the top leg forward, or the front leg forward, I should say. So a little split kick. 1 leg forward, 1 back. Squeeze it back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, good job. Come in halfway, hold it there. Keep your leg extension. Pulse upwards. Upwards, really targeting every angle, every little part in your body today. 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go back. Wrap it around, arm up, wrap it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, nice job. Come back in. Let's see now, we're going to go around. I'm just going to have a sip of water. Get my breath back for a moment. We're coming to a favorite one of mine. It's like a standing knee stretch variation, I call it. What should we do? Let's do one red and a blue if you've got normal reformers. If you've got the same like me, the very heavy spring, one red will be fine. Standing up, so more or less of one heavy spring. Get your ball, place your heels. You want to place the ball about midway up your carriage. Get your heels on it, Pilates V. Think about your elephant position. Stretch your spine open into round back elephant. Now the first part I want heavy, so a red and a blue. We'll go lighter in a second if you can. And then press your legs out. So it's working my upper body. You're meant to feel in your upper body. I'm not moving. Keep your shoulders where they are. Stretch your legs out of your core and get heavier in the ball. Stretch it out. So it's learning to hold in this area of the body, which is so tough. Push it out. Squeeze and scoop your abs in. Drop your head. Look to your ball. So I'm not wiggling in my armpit connection. I'm staying solid there. Keep that connection. Move slowly. Feel that breath pulling up under you. Squeeze it under you. 2 more. Last one. I wanted to go more into the lower body and legs now, which means I'm going to lighten the springs. Bend down. I'm doing a blue and a yellow. 1 blue, 1 yellow. Take the other spring off. Come back up now. Same thing, round, but feel your abs more now. It's lighter, so scoop it under. And stretch it out. Ready? Squeeze it under you. Working our C curve. Ready? Squeeze those heels under. Action in my body, so I really have to work, like most of us, to find those deeper connections. Squeeze. Make it a little bit tougher. You can stay with this. If you're more beginner, if you want more, we're doing it on one. So first of all, before we do that, actually, let's put the right foot forward, my heel is lifted, and just do a single leg stretch back. Curl it under. Stretch it back. So I'm light on my front leg. All the work is happening in that back leg. Drive that heel down. Scoop it under you. Scoop it under. Stay here or come off that leg. You ready? Stretch that leg out and then bend the knee in as the leg goes out. Stretch it out. My shoulders are not moving. Keep them still. Squeeze. So carriage moves under you. Bend that knee on the ball. And can we go faster? Once you've got your coordination, reach in, reach in. 2 more. Lengthen it longer. Woo. Last one. Hold it out. Do not move the carriage. Pulse it up. You know that area, that smile under your bum. Lift from there. Lift from there. Keep the ribs up. Do not move your carriage. Up. Up. Oh, it's shaking everywhere. 4. Hold those ribs. 3. Woo. 2. Reach, reach longer, longer. Well done. Nice job. On the other side, shift that ball over. Get your heel on top. Stagger your legs. Right foot forward. I'm up into a releve, heels lifted. I stretch back. The weight's on the ball. And then I bend under. My body is not moving, just my legs. Out and in. Straighten and bend. Straighten, bend. A little bit faster if you can get some rhythm. Keeping your control. Feel that carriage sliding. 3. I've got obviously nice weight even across my toes. Pick that leg up when you can. You ready? Bend that ball leg in. Ooh, this is my tough side. And in. Bend it in. That whole thigh bone is shaking. It's so good. I need this help around my knee on such a light spring. Reach it. 3 more. Squeeze. In. Reach. Last 2. Can you hold it out on the next one? Hold that leg long. Keep the courage still. Lift that leg up from the underbum. Connect. Scoop the ribs up. Lengthen the leg longer. Focus on length rather than height. Lift and lengthen the leg out of your hip. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Nice work. Take the springs off. Let's do a little bit of bar work. I actually did bar training a long time ago, so I never really use it much or have a chance to do it, so I like to incorporate it in the reformer a little bit. It's always fun. Okay, I'm going to come down onto my elbow. My left elbow is down. My right foot is on the carriage. I've pushed it back so it doesn't move. Ball is up here, and then I'm going to squeeze that ball onto my head. Get a bit of a connection there. Fly the leg up. Soften the lower leg, and then reach it down. Again, just like we did, work the length. Lift up under your underside waist and down. Lift it up. Place it. No swinging, working that placement up. So it's like it's coming up inside of you. So different to just doing this type of thing, okay? Keep it together. 2 more. Woo. Last one. Hold it up and let's go. We're rainbowing down to the front of the frame, up, around to the back of the frame. Rainbow leg, up and around touch, up and around to the back. 3 more. Big rainbow. Whew. Find that ball to head connection as well. 2 more. Last one. Can you hold your leg on a diagonal? It's not all the way forward. And just bend like your heel to your bum and squeeze it. Small little reach. Reach. Soften your bottom knee now. Bend it. Reach. Reach. Keep going. 4. Woo. Reach more. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Bring your foot down. Come up to your hand. Take a mermaid. Stretch over. Stretch out your side waist. Pivot. Other side. Down on your elbow. Stretch your left leg on the carriage. Place that ball connected to your ear like an old school phone. Scoop up your abs and reach the leg away. Lengthen it and place it down. Lift up your underside waistline. Reach that leg. How long can you make it? 2 more. Can we add those rainbow kicks? Hold it up. Big rainbow. Up and over. Touch the front of your frame. Up and around. Touch the back of your frame. Trying to keep your torso pretty still. Up and around. Up and around. Couple more. 3 more. 2. 1. Can we hold it forward on the diagonal? Little reach. Squeeze your heel. Bend it back. Squeeze it. Bend your bottom leg. Squeeze, reach. Squeeze, reach. Lift up out of your waist. 4. Make sure the leg's not too far forward, guys. Squeeze it. Keep it high. 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Bring your foot down. Come up to your hand and mermaid stretch. Breathe. And pivot. Twist it. Okay, let's close the carriage. Let's get some springs on. I'm just going to do 1 red. I'm going to do some nice unilateral work now. So I'm going to pick up my straps, but I'm just going to put my right foot in the strap. I'm going to add the balance. We're sticking with the ball the whole time. Ball is going to go under our butt. Lie on your back, 1 red spring. Grab your right strap. Place it in the big loop around your foot. Get your ball. Place it under your tail, your lower back. In a comfortable position for you. Okay? Stretch out both legs towards a foot bar. We're just starting with scissors. Keep your hands down by your side for balance. Scissor one leg up. You've got to keep your pelvis balanced on top of the ball. Yes, you're resting the bottom leg towards the jump board, and then you scissor the other way. Stretch it really long, and then come back. Reach out of it. Scissor those legs. Keeping your rib cage wrapping in, your pelvis nice and heavy and neutral. Focus on our breathing now. Drawing up and in. Nice. Now you can stay with scissors. I love a helicopter, so I have to do that, okay? So my free leg is up, my strap leg is down. Go easy. It's not easy, guys. Hold the side of the frame. Circle your legs very small around like a helicopter. Change. Ready? You pull the strap down, and then you go the other way. Ooh, that's a bit tougher. Curling around. As I said, don't go too big. You could fall off this ball. Stretch the legs. Challenge it each time. Maybe go, oh yeah, that's a challenge. Deeper. Keep the feet neutral. Back around. You'll know if you go too far, if it gets clicky. Around, around, around. Okay, let's reach so that the free leg is down now. And circle. Woo. And again. Reach the free leg down. Strap is up. And circle. Now come back to your froggy position. We're going to do one frog, one split. Get those knees in tight. Tailbone is anchored on the ball. Squeeze out to your frog. Split your legs without falling off. Keep those hip bones down. And then pull them back in. Nice. Froggy. Bend your knees. Squeeze it out. Slowly. You've really got to pull back evenly through those hips, which is a challenge when you've only got one strap in. I know. Two more. Froggy. Stretch. Side split. Ooh, try and keep that weight distribution even. Ooh. Last one. Side split. So important we work unilaterally on one side because we always have a side that we favor. Cross the free leg, over the strap leg, short spine. Legs are up, curl, 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 off your ball, all the way over. And then roll your spine slowly. Hold onto your ball with your hands if you like. It may help with your core connection. And then squeeze with your hamstring down towards your jump board. So it's probably easy, guys, if you let the legs go up and close your carriage first. Hold onto your ball. It will help keep your ab connection a little bit. Push down with your hands. Engage your abs. Scoop it up, pike up. Weight in the shoulder blades, never the neck, of course. Straighten. And then roll down. And squeeze it down. Oh, it feels so nice. It's like one of the best stretches. And I love doing it on the ball because it just lowers you nice and softly. Close the carriage. I do like that. There's two ways of doing short spine. I do prefer that sometimes to help find it a bit easier to get the core in and up and then roll it down. Okay, I think that's enough on this side. Should we change? Let's get the strap out. I'm just going to drop mine to the floor because I'm not using it again. Change sides. Put your left foot into your big strap. Straighten it up. The other foot's resting. Free leg is resting on the board. Adjust your ball if you need to. Mine's on a small ball, which is in a more wiggly one. That's much more challenging, I should have told you. If the ball's fully blown up, it's much easier now for what we're doing. So if you want more of a challenge, make that ball squishier, less air. Ready, scissors, up and down. Keep your center. And then down. So you may notice that your body feels completely different side to side. Always try and work a few more reps into your weaker side, your less stable side perhaps. This is feeling very stable at the moment, my left side. Stretching and reaching. Push the arm bones down. Connect the front of your rib cage. Breathe. You can just stay with scissors if you thought helicopter was a bit crazy for you. Just keep going with the scissors. Let's move into helicopter if we can. Right leg goes around. Left leg goes up and around the other direction. I'm stretching through my toes. Oh, I love this one. And then again, I'm just doing one scissor. Traditionally on spine corrector, you would do, I think it was 2 or 3. I'm just doing one and then switching sides. Okay, so big scissor, helicopter around. We'll do one more and then we'll switch. Scissor, helicopter around. So this time we need to do 2 scissors to get the foot down. 1, 2, and then back the other way. Good. Back again. Down and curl it around. 2 more, guys. Try not to be wiggling those hips around. That's the idea. You're trying to keep your frame. Woo, that was better, Amber. Come on, focus. I like to stick my fingers on top of my hip bones just to make sure I'm doing that. Around. Good job. Heels together, frogs. Frog in, out, split to the side. Squeeze it in. Frog. Stay balanced in that pelvis. Squeeze it out. Remember, if it's too challenging, you may just make your split tiny like that. If you can, go wide. Squeeze it. And come back. Frog. Out. Split. Yay. 2 more. I'm wiggling off this ball. It's moved. I'm just adjusting it there. The squishier ball is mine. I did this before, just practicing what I was doing, and I did it on the more firm ball. That was much easier, I must say. Reach it out, and then cross your free leg, right leg, over the top. Get that inner thigh wrap. Short spine. Pull the legs up to the ceiling. Close the carriage if you can. Nice hamstring. Now hold onto your ball with your hands. Pull your hips up with your abs. Lift up to that nice pike. Roll down. I'm kind of not doing, I wouldn't call it short spine so much. It's feeling like more long spine, which is actually better for us. We've done a lot of flexion today. So as I close the carriage, instead of taking my legs backwards, I'm kind of going up to the ceiling more to keep the length. Ready? Let's go. Scoop it up. Curl, 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 curl. All the way up. And then roll it down. Breathe and draw down. 2 more. Curl it up, squeeze. All the way down. Last time. Up, 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 squeeze, squeeze, squeeze it up. Roll it down. And release. Good job. Bring your foot onto the jump board. Take your strap out. Let's roll over. Come up. We're going down. I'm going to do a blue and a yellow. As I said, my spring is super heavy, my red. If you've got like a balance or something, a red will be fine for this. Face the back or the original mega core. Also, 1 red will be good. Grab your straps. Place the ball behind your kneecaps now, if you can. Hang on. Get your bum this way. Squeezing. Ooh, if I don't lose it, I probably will. Choke up here. We're going to try ball rolling. Oh my goodness. Hold on here. My abs are done. Get some tension on. You ready? Curl and lift. I wasn't sure I was going to get up then. So I'm keeping my C curve. Squeeze the ball in. Roll. Carriage moves a little bit and lift. Try not to move out of that neck. Come on, squeeze that ball in. Heels close to your seat. Curl it back. Little bit of mat Pilates. Got to do ball rolls if you're doing abs. Come back. And squeeze it up. Ah, yeah, that's good. 2 more. Squeeze it. Last one. Squeeze it. Good job. Come all the way back now. Curl back. Put the ball maybe behind your back to support you in your lower back. Open up, curl into it, and just sweep your arms to the side. So good for our lat connection out. Oh, feel that core? I do. I pull it back as I go. Open the chest, and ooh, feels so good. If you want more, get your legs 1 or 2 up. Keep going, chest up. Squeeze abs back, back, back. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, let's keep going. 4 more. Who wants to try full teaser with me? Come on, we got this. Lift it up. Scoop the abs in though. Don't hang there. Pull. Open the chest. Ay, ay. My core is done for the day. 2 more. This is the second time today I've done this. Last one. Any back, keep it bent. One arm up, one to the side. Whew. I'm bringing my feet back down for this one. You do you. Curl it back. Right arm up, left arm back. Open your chest. Bit of back extension and down. Ready? Scoop it. Open your chest. Whew. Keep going. Scoop it. Open your chest. 2 more. Last one. Open. Oh, it's like a big good morning. And drop it. Sorry, that was a bit rough. Onto one blue. Take the yellow off or your red. One blue only. Almost there, guys. Get your ball. Now, I prefer one that's not too firm for this, or your cushion. Place it under your heel. Maybe even a cushion is better if you've got a really firm ball. It's on the outside heel. I've got my heel stepped into the ball. Hold on to your jump board. My right foot facing the back of the carriage is on, okay? It's kind of like Russian splits. Put your hands on your hips or hold onto the board. Open the carriage out purely from your hips. Keep that 90 degrees angle. I love to have my hands in my back pockets to make sure my hips are working. Straighten that back leg. Zip up. I love showing what not to do. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I don't want to see this collapsing, okay? Keep your chest up. Oh, now I feel wobbly after doing that. Keep it up, keep it zipped up and lifted, and move from your hips. Don't even push your foot. Move from your hips, stretch that back heel into the ball. Lift your chest, draw that weight down into the heel, and then resist it. I drive more energy into that front heel, into that back heel. Again, move from your hands in your back pockets. Help it drive your hips forward. Breathe, stretch the back leg more. I really love this exercise. It's helped me so much in the hip flexors, learning to really get out of those and work from the back posterior chain more. Coming out, guys. Can we hold there? Breathe in. It's a small split. I'm not stretching it all the way. If you kick it out, you'll end up using your kneecap. So put one finger under the back hammy and feel the contraction in your hand. Make it smaller and reach your back leg back. All I'm doing is staying still on the floor leg. Whoop, I shouldn't have moved around then. And keeping the contraction in my hamstring. If you can go a bit deeper, do, but don't kick your knee out. Rather make it smaller. Zip your abs. Whew, 2 more. So learning to hold our splits in our deep core as well. Last one. Now I just want to take a split stretch because I'm here. Come off the ball and just split. Just open up your carriage all the way to the end. Slide the leg forward, split into it. Breathe, hold on. Make sure you're pushing weight so you don't go flying. Lift your chest up and then come over. Nice, let's go to the other side. Take your ball with you. I need a sip of water. Sorry, I think I've been babbling too much. Okay. I have my inside foot up on the carriage. My right foot now is on the ball, just the heel. The ball of my foot's on the floor. I'm kind of positioned on a diagonal. Hold on to my back hips. I look, this hip up, not nice. Sit it down. Get back, scoop it up, connect it. Deep breath in, and let's go out. Moving all the way from those back hips. Energy into that right heel on the ball. And zip up, stand tall. Pulling you up from the crown of the head. Work your posture. So you can think about this just as a hip flexor stretch if you like, but I like to think of it more from coming from my back body, from that heel of my right foot all the way up to my bum and then opening me, coming back. Good. Zip it. Drive it down. Pressing my hips forward in hinge and zipping it back. Ooh, wrap your ribs in amber. And a couple more. Breathing. Drop your shoulders. Can we hold this last one out? Hold it out with your hips as far out as you can, and then you're pressing open and close. It's small, guys. Scoop it. Open. As I said, if I push too fast, I'll use my knees. So stick your finger under that front hammy. Oh, yeah. Get that shake on there. Don't cheat yourself. If you snap your knee out, you'll lose your hamstring. And come back in. 2 more. Drive that back heel down more, more, more. Last one. This is my weakest side, so I'm going to stay still, bend my back knee a little bit. I'm just doing a little bit of bouncing here, so I'm trying to connect my back hip down the back thigh. So I'm just releasing here, a little stretch for myself. Take my heel off, and then I can stretch back into my split forward, hold the courage, close, stretch my front leg into my split. Breathe into it, and then gently come all the way back in. Nice work, guys. You are done. Take a deep breath in. Let's come to our knees, your ball to core connection. Should we do a little mermaid? Yeah, let's just stretch out on both knees and do a big side lateral stretch. Breathe in here and exhale. Lift that chest up. Exhale and then release. One more on the other side. We're almost there. I'm just sitting on my knees for lateral stretching today. Sit on your bum. Stretch it up and over. Breathe into it. One more time. And then close your carriage. I hope you enjoyed that. Please let me know your comments. Like and subscribe. I've got some exciting things coming. Some high intensity interval training, strength building. They're going to be 2 20-minute sessions, one lower body, one upper. I'm just loving them at the moment. But I hope you enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you.